welcome to Let's Talk ZA. Today we are reviewing the Mercedes-Benz A200d Sedan.
Hi guys, yes we are, welcome to Let's Talk. Today we are reviewing the Mercedes-Benz A200d Sedan. It is the AMG line, you can see it from the grille, spectacular grille. Isa, take us through the car.
Yes, so we've got the Mercedes-Benz multi-beam light, LED lights over here.
Yes, quite a nice bright light package there.
Yes, and we've got many Mercedes logo, so many Mercedes logos with this nice, to finish it off with this nice grille kit over here, with the Mercedes logo over here and Mercedes logo over here. And it also looks like there was a front camera over. There's a front camera over here, but there isn't actually. As we go here, it is a 18-inch rims. It says AMG over here on this nice rim over here with the Mercedes wheel cap.
And it's a nice rim, it's a classic 5-star rim, nice black with the chrome outlining, but it just fits this car. And normally you would think, 18-inch rims nowadays is not big, you look for 19s or 20s, but I think with the size of the wheel, the tire as well, it just fits the car perfectly. It's got a nice rim with the Bridgestone Turanzas around it. It just wraps the car perfectly.
Yes, and we've got your powerful mirrors, your hazards over here, and when the car gets locked, you can lock from here and open from there, as I just show you the key. So we've got the Mercedes logo over here. We just lock over here, and as we just open like this, which is nice and one of my favorites. So, and you just lock like this, you hold on to the key and it's locked.
Okay,
and you see the panoramic sunroof also closes. Okay, so we've got the A200d logo over here. So it's the sedan. And this is the rear lights over here.
so you can see the almost like C-Class looking rear lights now coming through to the A-Class. Quite a nice finish for the rear.
And we've got your rear pipes over here.
So we've got 2 diffusers and a nice little rear apron as well to finish it off on the rear here.
We've got the Mercedes logo over here. We can open it like this, and when you're in reverse, there's a camera that opens up. Well, you can't see it now, but it will open up, and there's a reverse camera.
Okay.
That comes, but you can't. Only if you reverse when you see it outside. And you can open from here. One cool thing that I can show you, you just do this over here. Just one second. And there you go, you open the boot. We've got very nice. So we've got like a 12-volt port over here. You can put your first aid kit over here. put something else over here, and you can pull down the seat. Well, it doesn't pull down the seats fully.
But it does unlock the seats.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got your tire pressure monitor here.
Yeah, so you can actually use that 12-volt port to hook up this tire pressure monitor to actually fill your tires with air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got your first aid kit there as well, a little bit of a sub and a amp type setup there, and your tow hitch as well. And it's quite a nice size boot.
Now, let's get into. Let's go and see what's under the hood. So let's see what's under the hood.
Okay, so it is power lift. Like we said, it is the A200d. We do have a 2-liter engine here. Well, actually, it's a 1950cc, but it is like almost a 2-liter diesel engine. It is the 8-speed automatic, and it's producing about 110 kilowatts.
Okay. Okay, let's step into the back of the car. As you can see, the windows.
Okay.
Okay, so as we open the door, we've got 2 speakers over here on each side, I think. Well, actually, in the back row. Behind the driver and the passenger in the front. We've got your door handle over here. This is the window button over here. You can just hold on to here, or you can put your hand over here. You can put some stuff over here, and it's quite nice. The color is grey.
Yes, it is.
And we've got like a nice kind of seat.
Yeah, so it's leather with a bit of suede, which is the AMG trim. Okay.
Okay, so
my seat is as far back as possible. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not as comfortable as you would think it is. I am sitting quite not tight, but basically my legs is here, so I don't have much space. I'm pushing my legs out, obviously there is a bit of space, but yeah, it's comfortable enough. I mean, I'm quite a tall person. You'll have kids at the back, I suppose, not like large adults like myself, but I mean, I've got quite a lot of leg room there in the front, so
yeah. Cool thing is we've got your center armrest, but it is also like the Mercedes-Benz A200
yes,
that we had before. We've got your cup holders over here, so that it's not as quite, so that you can have space for your hand to be like here, maybe.
yeah.
And as we just close it, and if you want your drink, then you can put it in here.
Okay.
Okay, so then we've got your air vents over here, 2 air vents, and we've got your USB charging port over here.
So that's a USB-C port there, and we've also got your magazine covers
Yes,
on each seat.
yes, and let's step into the front.
And as you can see, this is what the panoramic sunroof looks like.
Yes,
And we've also got the reading lights here on the side. also a hook for anything that you want to hook here, basically. So, on both sides. So if you have a jacket or something that you want to hook here, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so we've got one speaker over here. You can open the boot.
Yeah, you just pull it down, but we're not gonna open. Okay, we are gonna open it. Okay, so we have opened it. Okay. He says having fun opening the boot.
Yes. We can move the seat. Which I like. We've also got like the red stitching over here. Well, only when the car's on, we'll show you how to move the mirror buttons. On these mirror buttons, you can lock and unlock over here. We've got your door handle over here. For the driver, you can't hold on here. You must hold on the steering.
Yes, because your hand should be on the steering wheel all the time.
Except for the passengers.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we've got your 4 window buttons over here. You can lock the windows, like child lock.
Child lock
Yeah.
for Isa.
Well, you can put as many water bottles as you can, or whatever. What is nice is if like as a tall person, which is nice, you got extra more space for you to sit in the seat.
Yeah, so it's like extra leg room to support you if you are, like Isa says, like a tall person like me, so you can just extend it out. We've also got the Mercedes-Benz side scuff plate, and we've got the AMG mats, because this is the AMG line.
Yes, so this side, so it's like a half a steering wheel. So this is for this screen over here for the driver, and this is for the infotainment screen over here, and we've got your cruise control over here.
That's your pedal shift.
Oh yeah.
This is your cruise control.
Yeah, your pedal shift, and then we've got to go down, so to go here, park, so we've got reverse, neutral, park, and drive, and then you can just put your lights on from here or here, I think, and you when it's raining and it's dirty, or you want to get something off this windscreen, then you can use this. We've got your mic over here to talk to a Mercedes. Yeah, so you stick inside.
Okay, so like Isa said, one half is for the infotainment screen, and the other half of the multifunction steering wheel is for the instrument cluster. What I do like Isa said, with the Mercedes, is it's very easy to, ergonomically speaking, to move your seat forward or back here. Everything is controlled on this, what looks like a seat. And why it is nice is that you usually have to put your hand down, feel for something that you can't really see, but here it's quite easy to see how the shape of the seat looks and how you want to move it up, down, back, left, right, whatever you want to do with it. Again, ergonomically speaking, your gear selectors are right here. You don't have to put your hand down and look or try and turn some knob that's here. It's right here, you can see it. And then your lights and your wipers are on one side. So you know, like everything is very minimalistic and very easy to use. It takes some getting used to if you're not used to a Mercedes-Benz, but once you get into it, you realize that the design is very like I said, ergonomically correct and also easy to use.
Yes. We've got your air vents also over here. We can just make it here like the car's going fast. Almost.
And we've got some ambient lighting around it, isn't it?
Yes.
At night.
Yes. It usually comes on at night or when you're in underground parking.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we've got the thermotronic climate control. Isa showed you that we do have the air vents for the climate control as well at the back. And then everything can be done here or on the screen. So you have an option as well.
So you can charge your phone over here and you can charge another phone over here.
So that's the wireless charging, and you've got a USB-C port as well as a 12-volt port there.
As you just see over here, you just do that that's your cup holders. This is your volume. I think you can also do it on the screen,
and you can do it here on the multifunction. So there's many ways to operate the system. You can choose the buttons, you can choose the screen, you can choose your steering wheel. So it's not like just one thing. Whatever you're comfortable with, you can use it that way. And
yes, and if you want to put your car keys in here, you can put your car keys in here. Or when you're charging your phone and you by the traffic light and you want no one to see, then you can just close it, and which is very easy to do that. Then we've got your dynamic, your parking camera. We've got your center armrest over here. We've got two charging ports, and
so we've got two USB-C ports there. We've got one in the front, another one at the back,
and we've got a charging port from the Mercedes.
So this is an adapter. So if you don't have a phone that uses USB-C, you can just put this in and then it converts it so that you can use the USB-A side of it. And then obviously your microfiber cloth is always needed, especially if you are planning to use your touch screen a lot, and it makes it nice and everything nice and clean.
Yes. Okay, and we've got your glove compartment over here, which is nice. What I also like about this car, and you see it over here.
Yes.
So as you just open, we've got your secret compartment over here. You just lock it and then open it like this, and then you can just lock it like that and then close it up. Let's switch on the car, and then before we switch on the car, we've got your vanity mirrors with illumination, and you can put something over here. And on this side we've got the same as the one on the passenger, and we've got your sunroof over here. Oopsie. And then you just close it like.
Okay, so it goes right to the back, and then it also like kind of tilts out. It looks quite nice from the outside. We'll show you when we do go out.
Yes.
But let's close it now because it's very, very hot. Okay. So let's just switch on the car, like Isa said.
Okay, so I'll show you the infotainment screen. So we've just got that. We've got all. So we've got this over here. So we go back. Then we got here all these stuff, notifications, stuff.
Those are all your favorites that you use.
And then all these parts. Then we go back. So we've got your navigation over here. We go to home. So we've got navigation, phone, radio, media, apps, Mercedes-Me store, comfort, which is like these ones over here.
So the seat kinetics is like a soft massage, and we've got the ambient lighting as well.
And we've got your driving info over here, consumption, vehicle, engine. So your consumption from start 8.4 and then 1 to 100 kilometers. Your vehicle, your comfort, and all those things. Your engine, which is your torque, power.
And you can see the maximum torque is 320 Newton meters and the maximum power is 110 kilowatts. And obviously if we rev, then we can see it going up.
Yes, with these rare things over here. We go to home. We've got your Mercedes settings, your assistance, vehicle lights, system info, and all these like the parking and yeah. And then we go back. We've got your smartphone. If you have a smartphone connected, we've got your apps, which is like Mercedes-Me, weather, browser, license info, hey Mercedes info, and your search. You can search for navigation, say navigation, that's like your search. And then yeah. Oh, and what is cool is that we've got a little car over here, and then if we just do that, then we've got like a arrow over there, and you can see like your petrol stations, like engine, Caltex. And every time I see the Caltex on the map, when I look outside, then it's actually Aston Energy, because it's changed. It's not. And then there's Total Engine and like your Shell, BP. So like all your petrol stations except for like Aston Energy, which is the new. And then you can see jet over here, and then the engine. Yeah. So and then it shows you like the places. Like for this place, it won't for the Killarney Mall, it won't show like a building, but it will show like.
Okay, but can't you?
2D. That's 2D.
Okay.
That's, and then 3D. That's north. Then that's 3D. And then yeah, then you can see the car over there. That's where the car is. Okay, and then it says center. So we've got your phone, and there's your low of the climate control for the passenger. And then what is nice, it says where to, like where you want to go. And then if you just press on there, then you just press here, and then you say where you want to go.
Or you can just ask the assistant and she will also help you. Okay, so that is the infotainment screen, similar to the C-Class, but obviously a little bit smaller, whereas the C-Class comes down, and a fewer apps, because the C-Class had games also, isn't it?
Yes.
This one doesn't have games.
Yeah, this one doesn't have games.
And then you've got your info, which so that's pretty much it. Then we have the instrument cluster, again also similar to the C-Class, where we've got different themes. So we can choose classic, which we are now. We can have sport. Let's just move that closer. We can then get understated, or we can put on full navigation or assistance or service. Okay, so those are the different types of themes that you can get, and then you can also check like this. If you just flick that button, then you get your navigation on there, your media, attention assist, so it will tell you when you need to have a break if you're driving too long. That's your consumption there. Just go in. That's also your consumption, your kilometers. So it says 6.6 liters per 100, but as you can see, we've only used about half a tank. We've done over 400 kilometers, 416 kilometers, and it's only a 43 liter tank, so I would assume we're doing about 5 liters per 100, which is the combined claimed fuel consumption. There's about 5.2 liters, which we are probably getting, but we did get it down right to 3.5 liters, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's, I think, the only vehicle that we've actually got it down to such a low number. 3.5 liters is basically you're using nothing. So quite a fuel efficient diesel engine, and it's also producing 110 kilowatts, so it's got the performance as well. Yeah, so while the car's on, let's just have a look of what it looks like outside with the sunroof open and the lights on. Okay, so let's see what it looks like outside. Okay, so that is the panoramic sunroof open. These are the multi-beam lights on with the hazard indicators. And then the rear lights as well. Okay. So, in terms of pricing, we're looking at 7,849, so about 785,000 for this vehicle. Like I said, very, very fuel efficient. We've done over 400 kilometers and we've only used half a tank. It says about 319 kilometers left, but I'm pretty sure we could actually push it for longer, depending on how far we go and how we drive it. We've got different modes. So we've got your, if we just press here where it says dynamic, you'll see that it moves from eco to sport to individual to comfort, and we've been driving it in comfort, eco and sport. So we've not only been driving it in eco, and you can see that we've got around about 5 liters per 100 kilometers, which is phenomenal. And I mean, getting it down to 3.5 liters is even better. Like I said, we've got a 395 liter luggage space. With the seats down, we can get much more. We've got a 2 liter diesel engine, which is producing 110 kilowatts, so we've got the performance as well. Combined with the luxury, you've seen all the luxury that's in this vehicle. It's basically a mini C-Class, and the C-Class is a mini S-Class. So Mercedes is really doing a lot in terms of their tech, their comfort, and the whole experience. Isa is going to take us through. Oh, before we go, let's just show you the reverse camera. So that's what the reverse camera looks like. We can also get a parking spot. So if we just move the car forward a bit, and then we press this button to look for the parking spot. Just put it in park, and Drive forward to search for parking space. Okay, let's see. Searching for parking space. Okay, it's still searching. It looks like we're gonna go off here, so it's saying drive forward to search for parking space. So not very responsive, but I mean, we've got a whole lot of parking spaces here. I think that's why it's also not really searching for a parking space.
Okay. Wait. I think you can go and see. Maybe the reverse camera will be on there once it's on.
Okay,
here.
so you go and check it out.
Okay.
Because I'll have the car in reverse.
Okay. So let's see if it's there. If it's not, then so we've got it over here, right? You can see it, and it's see. I said that it's here, in between here, this part over here, and this light over here. So you can see it. It's like on top of the number plate, but it is very nice. Well, I think it looks nice, and yeah. Okay, so we saw it was over there.
Okay, so you did see it was outside.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the A200d in a nutshell. Full impressions, full review will be on our website, iloveza.com. Follow us on social media. We on at iloveza.com. We're on Instagram.
So we're on Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, as well as Threads. If you want to see our motoring only, we are at Let's Talk ZA, which is TORQUEZA. We're on Instagram, Facebook, X.
And Isa, before we go, just tell us your few favorite features of the Mercedes-Benz A200d.
Yes. So I'll tell you them over here. So it's this seat over here, the panoramic sunroof. Also, the navigation, and with those little things over there, the boot, where you can move it left to right, but it says you can't move it left to right. You have to just do it like kicking the boot or something. But actually you're supposed to do it from the left hand side, where the exhaust pipe is on the one exhaust pipe which is on the left, and you can do it like that. So then yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so like I said, check out the full review on our website.
Oh, and I forgot, also like how when you can use the key also to, like, when the windows can go down and the sunroof.
Okay. So like I said, the full review will be on our website, iloveza.com. Follow us on social media at iloveza.com. I'm Ziad, this is Isa, and we love
ZA.